Hi, welcome back. In today's video, we are creating an earthy, minimalistic painting with a touch of elegance, adding golden flakes as an accent. This piece can be a beautiful addition to your home decor or a thoughtful gift for someone special. For today's project, we'll need a few key materials. We'll be using painter's tape, a flat brush, a round brush, and a liner brush. For the gold accent, I'll be using gold flakes along with metallic gold paint, but you can use glue as an alternative. I will also be using a regular sponge, but if you have a round edge sponge, it's even better since it won't leave harsh edge marks. For the canvas, any size will work, depending on how big you want your artwork to be. And for the paint color, I'll be working with brown, white, beige, red, pink, and black acrylic paints. With these tools, we are creating a beautiful, earthy design with golden accents. Let's dive right in by starting with a quick sketch to map out where the colors will go. At this stage, the lines might overlap and look a bit messy, but don't worry, it will all come together once we start applying paint. Here you can see all the shapes starting to take form. And remember, if you want to create your own shapes, that's perfectly fine too. Now, let's apply the first layer of paint. I didn't have the exact color I wanted, so I mixed beige with soft pink, creating a lovely muted tone. It's soft and subtle, perfect for this calming design. I'll use this color to fill two sections of the canvas, starting with the flat brush for larger areas and switching to the round brush for the edges. A quick tip: keep your round brush slightly damp for smoother application. Take your time during this step and cover the areas properly. It will save you from needing multiple layers later. Painting this part feels simple and meditative, so enjoy the process. Moving on to the second section, I mixed a slightly different color to create some variation. You can see the colors I combined here. I noticed I missed a spot here, but don't worry, I'll get to it later. Just keep working steadily and enjoy the flow of creating. For the next step, I'm adding a calm brown tone. To achieve this, I mixed a bit of brown with white for softer shade. It's nothing too bold. I'm aiming for a relaxed, earthy vibe with this piece. Before moving on, make sure all your paints are completely dry. If they are, tape around the lighter colored sections to keep the next step neat. Now, mix a lighter version of your base color by adding a little white. If you're using tube paint, just a small amount will do. Take a damp sponge, dab it in the paint, and gently press it on the taped off areas. Focus on getting even coverage, especially near the edges and center. This step adds a soft, dynamic look and helps create depth in the painting. Repeat the same process for the second section, slightly adjusting the tone to keep it more interesting. Once finished, remove the tape carefully. If there are any smudges, touch them up with a small brush. Next, I'm using a light yellow paint as the base for the golden flakes. If you don't have gold flakes or prefer a simpler look, you can skip this step. The yellow looks great on its own too. Unfortunately, my camera cut off here, but all I did was add a few dots and a circle in the same yellow paint for extra interest. You can skip this part if you prefer to stick to more neat look. To apply the gold flakes, I'm using my gold paint as a glue, but you can also use PVA glue, or some may call it paper glue. Just make sure your glue doesn't leave stains once dry. After you apply your glue, press the flakes onto canvas. After that, when the paint or glue is dry, gently remove any excess flakes. If needed, add more flakes to fill in gaps for polished look. Before wrapping up, I'm going over the edges with white paint to tidy them up. This step is important. Clean, crisp edges always make the final piece look more professional. Take your time here and make sure everything is smooth and even. For the final step, I'm adding a few definite lines. First, I'm using black paint for a bold contrast. Black is a classic and pairs well with any design. After the black lines are crisp and dry, I'll add gold lines for a touch of elegance. Since my gold paint needs multiple layers to stand out, I first paint the lines white and then layer the gold on top. And that's it, guys. Another beautiful piece is complete. I hope you enjoyed painting along with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more creative videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.